I'm here for Beware of the Purple Peanut Butter Part 4. I'm reading outside today because it's a gorgeous day. I have a gorgeous tree blooming in my yard. It is absolutely beautiful out today. There's a creek down there, so it's just absolutely gorgeous. I figured it's a great day to get some fresh air and read outside. So, once again, we are reading Part 4 today. If you recall, we have our narrator who's going to stay with his aunt and uncle for the summer. And his cousins, Barney and Dora, aren't the greatest. Barney is a bully. Dora is very needy and whiny sometimes. So they're playing hide and go seek. He goes to hide in the basement. He gets in the refrigerator and finds the purple goop and eats it. And then his cousin Dora catches him and says, "Come play dolls with me." And so, unfortunately, you guys decided to go play dolls. I'm like, really? I guess since that's what you guys chose, we are going to give in and go play dolls with Dora. So we have to turn to page 35, and here we go. You figure too early in your visit to get into trouble. All right, where's the dollhouse? You ask Dora. Out on the porch, your cousin answers. Follow me. You start to follow Dora up the stairs when suddenly you have to stop. The strongest sensation comes over you. Your toes and fingers tingle, and little pink dots swim before your eyes. Come on, Dora whines from the top of the stairs. You said you'd play. You shake your head, and everything is back to normal again. That was weird, you think. Maybe you just stood up too fast. Dora stomps her foot immediately. Do I have to sick Barney on you? She warns. I'm coming. You bound up the stairs. You feel a little tired. Those stairs must be steeper than they look. You follow Dora out to the porch and sit beside her in the front of the dollhouse. You have to admit, the dollhouse is pretty cool. It's 3 stories high and filled with miniature furniture. There's even a tiny piano and a little guitar. You reach into the dollhouse to move a chair. As you do, you noticed Dora's eyes open wide in surprise. So first, how do you think our narrator's feeling right now? What's going on? Any idea? And then, second question, Dora's eyes just opened wide in surprise. What did she see? I guess we'll have to read to find out. Turn to page 102. What's wrong? You ask Dora. Why is your watch like that? She asks, pointing to your wrist. You glance where Dora is pointing and notice that your wristwatch is hanging loose from your wrist. That's strange, you murmur. The watch band must have stretched. It's metal, Dora points out. How could it stretch? Didn't it fit when you got here? I guess so, you mumble. That's a good question, you realize, but one you don't have an answer for. Now you noticed something else. When you first came here, you were 3 inches taller than Dora. Sitting beside her now, you seem to be the same height. How could that possibly be? So before you were taller than her, and now you're the same height? Could our narrator be shrinking? How? What? All right, well, what's going on? Rush on to page 78. There's got to be a logical explanation. Maybe you didn't notice how much Dora has grown. Maybe you're losing weight. Maybe you're just imagining things. You're looking awfully thin, dear, Aunt Fiona tells you at supper that night. Have some more mashed potatoes. Yeah, wimp, Barney grins. Eat some of my food while you're at it. When his mother isn't looking, he dumps his broccoli on your plate. You ignore Barney because you've just noticed something disturbing. The table seems a lot higher than it used to be. Something really bizarre is happening to you. I'll feel better after a good night's sleep, you think. That night you have weird dreams about pink dots and tingling toes. And the next morning when you climb out of bed, your pajama bottoms fall off your body onto the floor. What is happening? You wonder in a panic. You pick up your pajama bottoms and them. They are exactly the same as they were last night. Of course they are, because you know what the problem is. Your pajamas haven't gotten bigger. Dora hasn't grown, and your watch band hasn't stretched. You have shrunk. Turn on to page 50. We get to read a lot today. Yeah. You run to the bathroom. The mirror is even higher than it was last night. You have to stand on a stool to peer into it. It's true, you look the same, but you're definitely smaller. Getting dressed, you notice that none of your clean clothes fit. They're all much too big, except the jeans and t-shirt you wore yesterday. They're smaller too. Whatever made you shrink also made them shrink. But what was it? Yesterday, you mutter. You pace around the room, trying to remember everything you did in the last 24 hours. You're so freaked out, it's hard to concentrate. Okay, you say to yourself, trying to calm down. I've been on airplanes before, and I've never shrunk. I've had my aunt's cooking before, so it's not what I ate for dinner. Suddenly, you snap your fingers. You've figured it out. What was it? Did you guess the purple peanut butter? The purple peanut butter! You've never had anything like that before. In fact, you're not even sure what the purple goop was. You better find out, and fast. You race downstairs and straight to the basement, but when you yank open the basement door, your heart stops. Turn to page 100. What could possibly be in the basement? It's gone. The refrigerator has disappeared. In fact, all the furniture in the basement is gone. Everything. The basement is completely empty. You rush to the kitchen. Your aunt is just leaving the house to go to work at the university. Aunt Fiona, you cry. Where's the refrigerator that was in the basement? She frowns. Dora told me you were playing down there yesterday, she replies. That rat. You played with her stupid dollhouse and she still told on you. Don't worry, Aunt Fiona goes on. I had all the furniture hauled to the dump early this morning. But, you start to protest. Those old things were dirty and dangerous, she continues. Now it's safe for you kids to play down there whenever you want. She gives you a quick kiss and leaves you before you can ask any more questions. You stare after her in shock. You're in big trouble, or rather, in small trouble. You're still shrinking. What if you grow so small, you disappear? So now you have two choices. Here we go. If you think you can find the refrigerator at the dump, hurry to page 24. If you think you should go see a doctor, turn to page 120. So once again, your two choices are to go to the dump to find the refrigerator or go see a doctor. Comment below with what you would like to happen. Thanks. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.